So I heard that you had a dream that a girl rejected you. This is quite tragic, but if you're willing to undergo certain treatment, I too had a dream that kind of kept me awake, and now I cannot fall asleep until the dream is completed. Perhaps we can help each other. Yes, okay. Well, the dream requires me to facially reconstruct you into a perfect specimen. And if I do so, then the likelihood of your dream manifesting itself or becoming real is lessened. So, what do you think? Yeah? Would you like me to just kind of reconstruct your face? Yes? Okay, perfect. Well, in that case, I'm going to try and do as delicate and sweet of a job as possible. So stay still for me. First and foremost, I'm just going to open up this little bin here. An aluminum bin. It has a bunch of tin workings in it. There we go. And now I'm going to grab this fabric marker, and I'm going to jot down in my notes what exactly it is that you think you might need to get done, okay? Yeah, just kind of like what you might be insecure about or not insecure about, what is kind of getting to you and whatnot. So, let's begin. What do you feel insecure about when it comes to your face? You can't quite pinpoint it? Okay, well don't worry, I can. So, if you look straight forward at me, relax your face. Yeah, we can work on your eyes and your nose and your cheeks and your chin and your jaw and your lips and your ears. So I'm just going to kind of do a little before and after sketch. So I'm going to jot down here. Before. I'm going to just do a little drawing of your head. Okay, there's a little crack. I noticed there's a little crack on your head. And then eyes. Okay, and then just your nose now. Okay, and then as for your cheekbones. Okay, and then your lips. And then I noticed that there's kind of like a hunchback of Notre Dame, kind of like eye bulging out. So I'm just gonna jot that down. And then I noticed that your hairline, it's full, but it's also not like as full as it could be. So I'm just going to jot that down. And then as for your ears, there we go. So here is what we have right now. This is the before. And we're gonna make sure that we can make you gorgeous in the after. So in the after, I'm gonna give you an idea of how we're going to fix up your face, okay? So first of all, are you familiar with Squidward? Yeah? Okay. Then you know what the idea is then. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so this is what we're going to aim for. We're going to make you look like Squilliam. Well, it's Squidward, not Squilliam, but Squidward in his peak performance, in his peak face. So, now that we kind of have that sorted out, I'm going to keep this guide right here to the side of me, so that way I could just kind of reference it whenever I'm working. What this work is going to require is pushing back or cutting down on your eye deformity, and then restructuring your eyes to give you a sort of like brooding stare, and then restructuring your nose to give you a more aquiline or Roman nose, and then fixing up your mouth so that way it gives you more of like a very mysterious pensive pout, And then also restructuring your cheekbones so that way they're not so low but rather just chiseled. I'm also going to just completely shave your head. It'll give you a distinguished look, a look of wisdom and experience. And I'm just going to completely chop off your ears. They're a distraction, unneeded. There's no need to listen when you can just speak or just pout. So, are you ready for this? Okay. If you wouldn't mind just looking straight at me, I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to feel your nose real quick. Okay. I'm just going to feel your jaw just to see the placement. Okay. And now I'm just going to feel. We also have to work on your jawline too. Right now you have more of a rounded jawline. We're going to go for a very boxy kind of jawline. My name is Boxy, so I'm just going to feel out your jawline. Okay. And finally, I'm going to feel out your lips. Okay, so I'm just going to rub my fingers over your lips. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. Now, let us proceed. I'm going to start off with the more simple tasks, including just snipping off your ears, okay? So stay still for me. I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to do a couple little clicks, click, 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 okay? And then on the other side, I'm just going to do a couple of little click, 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 click. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to use a pair of scissors to shave your head. So, stay still for me, please. I'm going to grab a pair of scissors and just, there's a little bit of your hair that's fallen off, and I'm just going to go in and do even more just until I get it all cut off. Would you mind just turning around for me, please? I need to just do the back part now. Okay, good. I'm just going to do the back part. Okay. So, we chopped your ears off and then we cut all of your hair off. And now we just need to kind of restructure your eyes just a little bit. So I'm just going to staple some folds onto your eyes to kind of like make them a little bit more beady, but not too beady like a rat, but more beady like, Hunter. And I'm going to need you to just stay still. I'm just going to try to staple this fold right there. Good. And then I'm just going to do the same over here and staple that fold. Okay. Staple that one. And that one. Okay, good. And then I'm going to carve out your cheekbones and also break your nose into an aquiline shape. Let's break your nose into an aquiline shape first. So keep looking straight at me. Okay, good. I'm just going to go in and I'm going to break. Okay, and I'm just going to go in and adjust it a little bit. So I'm just going to go in and adjust. Okay, good. Okay. And now I'm going to break your cheekbones to kind of do the same with them. Just to kind of reshape your cheekbones. Now other side. Make them a little more chiseled and prominent. So I'm just going to kind of give them a little bit more shape. There we go. Just kind of. Okay, good. And then over here. Okay, good. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing for your jaw. Just to kind of square it out, I'm going to break it first. So stay still for me. I'm just going to break your jaw. Okay, and now onto the other side. Okay, and now I'm going to resort it out, so I'm just gonna okay, perfect. And now for the final little pièce de résistance, I'm just going to inject a little bit of this filler into your lips. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to just stay still for me. I'm just gonna inject a little bit of this filler right there. Okay, just okay. Yeah, that one's good. A good spot right there. Okay, good. And just another here. Okay, good spot, and then another right there. Okay, good spot. Okay. Now I'm gonna put this to the side. And you look absolutely stunning. You definitely do. This was a great job on our part, and I'm so glad that you underwent this huge project with me. Are you happy with the results? You haven't seen yourself yet, of course. There's a mirror over there, so just go check yourself out and see how you like it. I myself am going to go to bed, so if you have any issues, please tell me about them in the morning. Okay? Good, okay. Well, in that case, nighty-night.